you can see I look very handsome today, but I'm going to do this real fast. I'm going to make $1 billion. Listen to this. You hear what's going on in the newspaper? Who knows what's real, what's not real? About all these kids in the cages, immigration, all that stuff. I want you to see some news stories. We all know what we see in the newspaper. You know what Down syndrome is? You're all sheep, but I got to make money off you because you're all dollar signs to me, which is fantastic. I want to show what's in the newspaper. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this. See? GRP is by the immigration. It's the outcry. And look at this. It's terrible. It's beyond repair. It's terrible. How dare they? What does it say? I'm looking for the. It's cruel. The kids in cages. It's terrible. Look at this. We can no longer be safe. I want to share something else here. Oh, I want to share one more thing. Before I want to share one more thing. This lady here. There was some election or something in Burma. I don't know where the hell Burma is. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this. See. Look. See. They let a bird out. See. They let this bird. And everyone is so happy with this bird. They let a dove. Everyone's so happy with the dove. Taking pictures of the dove. Can't get enough of the dove. Dove. Look. Hold on. Look at this. Look. This right here. See. Look. Let's letting the dove go. So happy and taking pictures. They're all so happy. Look at they're smiling. Look how happy they are. Look at this. So happy. Taking pictures. Oh, they can't believe it. And now I want to show you something. You see, everyone's so happy. The dove, they're flying. They can't believe the dove. They're so thrilled. I want to show this other guy. Look at this guy. Look at this picture. Look at this guy here. What's the matter with him? You see him here? Look at him. He's disgusted. Look at that face. He's so mad at the dove. Look, they're all so happy. They're floating the dove. They're smiling. They're happy. They can't but taking pictures. So look at this. He's thrilled. Look, oh, so happy. And now look at him. Oh, he's disgusted. I think that guy wants to eat the bird. Look at that. That guy there. That guy hates the bird. Look at his face. He can't stand the bird. Look at it. Hold on. Look at this here. Look. He hates the bird. Look at this guy. They're so happy. A beautiful dove like that. Look at him. Jesus Christ. I was in Niagara Falls a few days ago and some pigeons were there and some these sexy Orthodox girls. All of a sudden I'm going to turn Orthodox. Andrew, get my yarmulke, please. I don't use the word when I talk. I always have something to say. These beautiful, use the word again. These beautiful, not pigeons, seagulls. Jonathan Livingston Seagull. I was giving him breadcrumb, pieces of bread. He loved it with mustard. I love animals. I want to feed all the animals. This guy can't stand the animal. Can't stand birds. Look at him. Look at this picture. Look, can't stand it. Look at him. So angry. He's angry at this bird. Look how mad he is. All right. I just showed you stuff about people, the kids in cages. It's terrible. It's horrible. And I want to read you something else here. Oh, here's one more thing I want to show you. See, I could be doing separate blogs. I don't have time for that, so I got to fill it all in once. Look at this here. Oh, the Jesus. Very handsome. Look. See. They're so happy. See, the university, they're going to give, see that? All right. The University of Guelph, and Jared went to Guelph University, Kansas State Guelph. I want to tell you something, Jared was going to college, went to Guelph University. They have Canadian radio, it's horrible. Canadian radio, it's songs, all Canadian artists. Never heard of the songs, they're horrible. So Jared wanted a Sirius radio, so when he went to college, I said, I'm going to buy a Sirius radio for, I think I bought it for Hanukkah. Well, it cost me when I bought the Sirius radio $50 to buy, $50 to install. I bankrolled $100 to buy the Sirius radio for $100, $50 to install, $50 to bankroll, whatever. It's fantastic. It cost me $500 for a Sirius radio. $500. Why did it cost $500? I don't know why. I took him to the future shop. I just wanted a $500 radio. That's all I wanted. $500. I just wanted a $500 radio. There's a cute girl here. I like girls. $500 radio. It had colors, it lights up, it has a sound system, it has woofers. I don't know what the hell woofers are. My dog has always woofing. $500 Sirius radio. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about anything else. Anyway, Guelph University, where Jared went to college, they said, listen, we're giving all female faculty members the same pay as the men. We're very happy to do that. And we're going to give them all, as of June 1st, we're giving them all the same pay. I gotta get academic except like that. Why? Why did they have to give the females this females? Here, this is what I really want to say. Hold on a second. Look at what it says here. Look at this. Here, this part here. The university will pay $2,050 raise to each faculty member who identifies as female or non-male. Can you see what it says here? Who identifies as female or non-male. Who identifies. It's the name of my new routine, Who Identifies. It's the name of my new book, Who Identifies. Who identifies? What do you identify? What does David Jack identify? Identify. What kind of word is that, identify? Identify. Can you spell it out? Identify. You know, the world I come from, because I don't know what planet I'm living on now. I'm in a dream world, that's where I'm at now. The world I come from, we had boys and girls. That's where I came from, boys and girls. That's the world I came from. I came from a world where there's boys and girls. Boys and girls. When you were born, you either had a schmeckle, you didn't know what all the babies look alike. So you either had a schmeckle or a vagina. That's how, oh, it's a boy, it's a girl. Then you have a blue cigar, a pink cigar. They dress up the room blue, dress up the room pink. I know everyone's going to holler, how dare you say it's pink and blue? You're identifying with colors, with... I come from a world where guys are blue and the girls are pink. That's the world I come from. Now this world I'm living in now, which I have to adapt to because I'm very adaptable, there's no more boys and girls, which is great for comedy material. There's no, you know, I had a dream last night. I was talking to Kardashian. What's her name? What's the mother's name? I forgot her. But I remember it in the dream. And I asked, I couldn't remember the name, Kardashian. I said, I called her Kris Jenner. Then I apologized because I remember her husband turned into a girl. So I apologized in my dream. I said, I'm sorry, Kris Jenner. I said, how is he? Is he upset that he turned into a girl? I said this in the dream. And she said, he's not talking to the family, he's not talking to anyone. And she said in the dream. Because he said, identify. He said, identify. Identify. And there's a soccer game where somebody has a flag on the car. I gotta go make $1 billion. I'm trying to make this, I'm trying to see if I'm centered in this blog, but I'm not. I have to go like that, I think, to center it. I'm trying to see that. Why can't I just go like this? Like that? Well, how do you identify? Look, I come from a world where there's boys and girls. That's all there is. Boys and girls. Boys and girls. You're a boy or a girl. You have a schmeckle, you have a vagina. That's the world I come from. Schmeckle or vaginas. Now we live in a world where it has nothing to do. There's no more boys and girls. Either it's what you identify. That's what it is. It's how you identify. So you're no longer. You're not a boy or girl. It's how you identify. Identify. How does David Jack identify? How do you identify? When I was a kid, you filled out applications, work applications, whatever you filled out. It said, check if you're a boy or a girl, male, man, woman, whatever it is. Now they have, how do you identify? Do you identify as a man? Do you identify as a woman? What else can you identify? Transgender. Or X, don't identify as that. I think they have boxes. You're a man, you're a woman, or other. You know who put this together? Bernie Miller. Bernie Miller was an MC in the Catskills who introduced an act called Kerry April. And he said, Kerry April's going to be here next week. We don't know if it's AC, DC, or the other thing. That's what he used to say. AC, DC, or the other thing. Because there was a transvestite, or whatever you call it, transvestite. Some guy dressed like a girl. But you didn't know if it was a boy or a girl. That was the hook, that was the angle, that was the show. But I think it was a guy dressed as a girl. I think, I don't know. And years ago in Atlantic City, they had a nightclub called The Globe. My mother used to tell me, they used to go with my grandparents to The Globe to see men dressed as women. That was the hook, that was the angle, that was the show. Men dressed as women. It was a novelty to see men dressed as women. Now, Milton Berle used to get dressed as women. That was funny. When I was in the Catskills, I was doing a scene from Grease in the nightclub with my partner, like Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin. I get dressed up as Sadie Dombrowski. It was funny, because Milton Berle did it. It's funny. Now it's not funny anymore. Now it's real. So you got to identify. Or besides identifying, they're giving all the girls now raises to make the same amount of money as men. Now here's how it works in the David Bronstein world. You don't get the same amount of money as men. You only get more money if you're right for the job. You get more money if you make me money. That's how it works in the David Bronstein world. When I hire you, you don't get the same money as men. You just get money if you can make money. If you have a talent, I don't even care about your talent. I don't care about your resume. I don't care about your experience. I care that you know how to make money. You have to make money. And if you make money, you make more money because there's no cap. There's no salary. I give you 50% of the action. In the David Bronstein world, you get 50% of the action. So maybe I do. I give everyone across the board. Men, women, I don't know what the hell you are. Men, women, there's no identification. First, there's no station identification in the David Bronstein world. You have to make money. I don't care about your resume. I don't care about your experience. I don't care about your bullshit. You have to make money. And if you make money, you get as much as you want. I'm splitting 50% with you, and the sky is the limit. So message me, davestvworld@bell.net. Get my products online. We're a broker of deals. We replicate successful business models. That's what we do. And we share the business models with you. And it's all a numbers game. The more promoters we sign up, a percentage makes us money, and they make as much money as they want. Because the sky's the limit, and based on your success, we put it on television. It's a cash machine business model to live a billionaire's lifestyle. Now, let me tell you the last thing I want to tell you here. Got so much cash I can drive to Pittsburgh. Look at this. Now here. I talked about the kids in the cages. So look at this. Did I talk about? Look at this. See what he says here. Look at this. Now look what he says here. Yeah, you like this part? Before the Canadians indulge in their favorite sport of Trump bashing, before the Canadians indulge in their favorite sport of Trump bashing, here's a few things to keep in mind. Look what this writer writes. Look, here's a few things to keep in mind. Look. It says Trump is not unique to applying these hard solutions. He's saying Trump is not unique to putting kids in cages and all this crap. He's saying in Australia intercepts would-be asylum seekers at sea and puts them in detention camps. Australia captures people that want to go across the border and they put them in detention camps. And then in Germany, look at this part. I'll show you here. Look at this. In Germany, they're in danger of collapsing over the migrant issue. The government's in danger of collapsing over the migrant issue. Many Germans argue that the Chancellor of Germany is too welcoming. And they better take a hard line against migrants. And in the Italian election, look at this here, look at this, Italian election, they put in power an anti-migrant coalition to turn away a boatload of asylum seekers in the Mediterranean. Do you see that? And here, look at this. And the Trump practice of separating migrant families and detaining children is not unheard of. It says that Trump's practice of separating children from their families isn't unheard of because Canada does it. That's what he says here. He says Canada does it. Look at this. Canada's done both. Between 2010 and 2014, an average of 242 migrant children a year are put in detention. In Canada, between 2010 and 2014, 242 migrant children were put in detention. Were put in jails, cages, whatever you want to call it, in Canada. And look at this. In November, it says that they try to keep children together. Look at this. It says they try to keep, there's a law, the border services and families, they wanted to keep children together as much as humanly as possible. But in 2012, the Barack Obama administration said that there was a judge that ruled detaining migrant children for any length of time was illegal. You can't detain migrant children. It's illegal. Judge is favoring, it's great. Judge is favoring the children. It's illegal. You can't do that. So Trump said, all right, well, if we can't detain them, we'll just separate them. That's what it says here. Look at this. It says here, the Barack Obama administration What does it say here? A judge ruled, see it here? Here. A judge ruled that detaining migrant children for any length of time was illegal. So after that, the Obama administration responded they were freeing immigration detentees. Okay. So during the Obama administration, a nice judge said, you can't keep kids detained. It's not legal to do that.